OPPO has just launched the latest Reno10 series here in India, and now we have with us the OPPO Reno10 5G, one of the latest phones in that lineup. Now we wanted to test the camera capabilities of this phone, or more like the portrait capabilities of this phone, along with a plethora of new features. And we want to understand with that how this phone is unique in its price segment. So today I'm here at India Gate with a friend, and we are going to test the portrait capabilities of the latest OPPO Reno10.
Hi Manik.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
So let's go click some photos.
Sure.
The 32 megapixel telephoto portrait camera on the Reno10 5G gets a Sony IMX709 RGBW sensor. This gives me 2x optical and 20x digital zoom to play around and get the perfect frame. Okay bro, I got you some good clicks now. Now it's your turn to get me some good portraits.
Sure.
And then, this portrait expert also has a 64 megapixel main camera with a half-inch OV64B image sensor. The shots from this one capture a bucket load of detail. But you do need an ultra-wide lens to see India Gate in all its glory. So the Reno10 5G gets an 8 megapixel IMX355 sensor with a 112 degree field of view. These are impressive numbers with equally impressive results. Now, the sun was coming up, so we decided to wrap our morning walk with a bunch of selfies from the 32 megapixel front camera with the OV32C image sensor on the Reno10 5G. The front camera does a really good job at giving us effortless Insta and Snap-worthy selfies. Now overall, I like the main sensor's exposure controls and the clarity of the telephoto lens. As for the ultra-wide and the front cameras, OPPO's software optimization really do bring the pictures to life. And all of this portrait magic is packed in a 7.9mm thin phone that weighs just 185 grams and looks really nice, especially out in the sun. Its ultra slim body comes with a 3D dual curve design. The lightweight design makes this phone easy to hold for shake-free photos and long use. Now this ice blue color is designed to reflect the sunlight just as it is reflected from ice in a glacier. There's also a silvery grey color that comes with a metallic finish. Now we clicked some more images over breakfast and watched Netflix on our way to work. The Reno10 5G has a 6.7-inch AMOLED 120Hz 3D curved screen that is a bliss to work and play on. It wraps around the edges for a premium look and a 93% screen to body ratio. And there are also dual speakers that sound really great. You can choose between smart selection, movies, gaming and music mode, and the sound changes accordingly. The display and the speakers combined are a viewer's dream. Now I reached the office and started with my day, and here gaming and multitasking on this phone are taken care of by a MediaTek Dimensity 7050 6nm chip backed by 8GB of RAM and up to 256GB storage. OPPO worked with Google to develop a dynamic computing engine to further optimize RAM access, as you can run as many as 40 applications simultaneously without any lag. And if you have free storage space, the phone can borrow up to 8GB memory from that storage and add it to the RAM for smoother gaming and heavy multitasking. At this price, the Reno10 5G comes with the new and improved ColorOS 13.1. That gets a ton of smart features like a multi-screen connect to pair with your laptop or Android tablets, app cloner, and multiple privacy certifications including the TrustArc Trust E certificate. Where's that remote now? Alright. Now we lost the projector remote in one of our meetings, but the OPPO Reno10 5G handled even that. There's an IR remote control feature that lets us control the projector, and it can also control your ACs and TVs and everything else. Now after a couple of meetings using this phone for some office work, social media and gaming, this still had 68% battery remaining. I decided to clock out and meet some friends and click some more pictures. The Reno10 5G's main camera truly comes into its own in low light, and the portrait telephoto also delivers some solid results. and low light environments. Here, have a look. So after 2 quick photo walks and a full day of use, the 5000 mAh cell on the OPPO Reno10 5G still had enough juice to go on for the night. But when you finally need to charge this phone, it has a 67 watt SUPERVOOCTM charger to top it up from 0 to 100% in just 47 minutes. And 70% of that charge is delivered in just 30 minutes. Now I love the way OPPO has balanced power and sustainability with this phone because it gets their award-winning battery health engine to get the battery going for 1600 charge cycles and the phone to not slow down. In my opinion, the OPPO Reno10 5G is delivering a premium experience at a great price. This phone has all the cameras you could ask for, enough processing and background optimization power to keep it going smoothly for years, and on top of everything else, there's the battery and charging tech that OPPO is well known for. Priced at ₹32,999, this phone is a great option if you're looking for something that has a little bit of everything and invest in a durable handset. It's a wrap on my day with the OPPO Reno10 5G, but it's not a wrap on all the cool tech that we're doing here at the channel. So follow us for that. My name is Manik and I'll see you in the next one.